Southwest Hot Chefs and Restaurants is brought to you in part by Jen Air, where innovation has finally caught up with your appetite for the extraordinary.
What could be more perfect than hanging with Pat Keene, chef owner of the Artichoke Cafe and making artichokes? Let's catch everyone up on where we're at so far with these beautiful artichokes.
Okay, well we trimmed our artichokes. We put a few simple ingredients in the water with a small amount of water, and we've steamed them for about 45 minutes.
And they're ready to eat.
They're ready to eat.
So now we need our dipping sauces, and you have 3 that you're going to make for us.
That's
today.
right.
Is that right?
That's right. At the restaurant, we serve our artichokes with 3 dipping sauces: classic melted salted butter, and then a raspberry vinaigrette, which is very simple. It has a little bit of orange juice, raspberry red wine vinegar, some raspberries, a little bit of salt, and I use a grapeseed oil.
Okay.
And then we even add at the end a little bit of snipped chives. And really, it's fun if you snip your herbs. They're very easy to do. You just use your kitchen shears, and you can do this with a lot of the herbs from your garden. So it's a nice trick.
Makes it pretty.
To know how to do. Yes, that's right.
Nice blend of flavors too, the raspberry and the chive.
Yeah,
I love that.
there's a nice complexity to the sauce.
I love that.
Yeah, and it's easy to do. If you have a blender, do it in a blender. Yeah,
so that
just
gives
mix
it a nice
all up
consistency.
until it's emulsified.
Okay,
yeah.
and what's the third dipping sauce?
Okay, the third is the garlic caper aioli. And an aioli is a mayonnaise.
For those that don't know.
Right.
Yes,
it's
what's aioli?
Aioli is a French mayonnaise, and it has all the technique of making a mayonnaise, but when it's an aioli, it has garlic in it.
All right.
So
what are the ingredients in aioli?
Aioli, the base of an aioli is egg yolk.
Egg yolk, all right.
Lemon juice, and the reason we put in lemon juice, it's an acid, and we want to, the acid kills any bacteria that might be in the egg yolk.
Okay.
But you can avoid that by using very fresh eggs and handling the aioli carefully. Make sure it's refrigerated, and
the lemon juice is going to take care of that.
And the lemon juice will kill the any bacteria that might be in there.
And this recipe, when you go look for it, it is on southwestrestaurants.com. You can make your own aioli at home. And what is this?
Well, since it's also a French recipe, we're adding a little Dijon mustard. That gives the aioli a little bit of a nice consistency and taste, and then a little bit of chopped garlic, because you have to have garlic for an aioli.
All right.
And then capers.
And this is your own twist on the aioli,
right.
To add the capers?
That's right, yeah.
I bet that tastes really yummy with the artichoke.
Yeah, it gives it a little salt, and if you like capers, I do. It's a very nice flavor. So to, let's see, we're going to blend all of the initial ingredients. We're going to throw in a little bit of salt, not too much. And then the secret to getting the aioli is to pour I have extra virgin olive oil, pour in a thin stream.
So the technique
is
important.
So it gives it a chance to come together. If you do it too fast, it may break. Too much oil will cause the sauce to break. So this is a cup of olive oil that's going in.
How do you know when it's coming together? What are you looking for?
Well, you can stop for a minute. You want to see it starting to thicken up. As you can see, it's already.
Oh, and that smells amazing.
Yeah. And I mean,
I love that smell.
Right?
It's got a little mayonnaise-y, but it's sort of, I don't know,
and at any consistency, you can stop. If you want it to be a little bit more runny and use this maybe on a fish, that would be wonderful too. But yeah, but if you want to add more olive oil at this point, you can.
Okay.
And make it thicker.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Right.
All right. So.
Okay, so we cooked our artichokes.
Show me how do you
and you have to know how to test while your artichokes are cooking.
Okay.
I said 45 minutes, but after 30 minutes, go in, and the way you test them is by pulling on a leaf, and if the leaf comes out pretty easily, which it did, then more than likely it's done. And of course, give it a taste.
Yeah, of course.
How you eat it is you eat it by scraping it with your bottom teeth. The other thing to do is to take your artichoke and a nice sharp paring knife and stab it at the bottom with your paring knife. And you see
And
that
it went in so gently.
Went in
easily.
very easily.
And that tells you it's done.
It's tender and it's ready to eat. Yeah.
Let's try it.
Okay. Okay, here we have.
Did you enjoy cooking in this Jen Air kitchen?
Oh, of course.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Yeah,
we're at
Jen
Builder
Air's.
Source Appliance Gallery in Albuquerque, and I'm excited to try these. So tell me, what's the technique?
First of all, you don't need a fork for an artichoke.
Okay.
It's finger food.
My 4-year-old appreciates finger food because you can dip it in butter.
That's right. Kids, that's another thing about artichoke is kids love them because they're fun to eat. Once you teach them, and the sauces are yummy.
Yes.
I mean, you know, they're going to love to eat an artichoke. So basically what you want to do, and you can, they're fun to share also.
Yes,
right?
and healthy.
Yes, very healthy. I think, go ahead.
I'm going raspberry.
All right, go raspberry.
Where are you going?
I'll just do a little bit of butter. That's delicious.
That is delicious. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wow.
Now, for people that are on diets,
wonderful flavor.
An artichoke is only 25 calories. So if you...
What if you eat all of them?
Well, I mean, if you eat a whole artichoke, that's 25 calories. That's nothing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
This was a wonderful thing to learn and tastes fantastic.
Great.
And thank you.
When I have friends come in from out of town, family, we always go to the Artichoke. It's a great place to celebrate special occasions.